Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a reading for January 10th, Capricorns. Happy belated birthday. I'm sorry this is late getting out to you. If you are watching this at any time or year, time is irrelevant. So take as this reading resonates with you and whatever doesn't. But I'm doing a layout, one tarot card for each month of 2020, but this could be specifically for any time period that you're watching it. So my intention right now is to give a reading for Capricorns for their birthday to see how the year of 2020 will be for January 10th Capricorns. So the decks I'm using, this is a deck that I found on Etsy. It was described as Hello Kitty, but there was no box, there was no instruction booklet. It's very similar to the Rider-Waite deck. And the Oracle deck that I'm using for clarification is the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle Cards by Doreen Virtue. And let's see, the artwork. Let me see if I can find who did the artwork. This is published by Hay House, and I don't know if they say who did the illustrations. I didn't see anything, so not too sure about that. Doesn't mention anyone but Doreen Virtue, who no longer does put out her tarot cards, so think this would be hard to find, but let's get into it. So the first month, the tarot card is the Five of Swords. Now typically the Five of Swords can mean that you see in the background there's two other people and their two swords are down and they look quite sad. Versus the guy that took the swords kind of looks like he's making fun of them, almost like mocking them, maybe feeling like he got away with something. To say in the month of January that maybe you feel like you got away with something. This is basically meaning like you have some sort of loss or reversal, destruction of something. The swords usually speak about communication or truth. And maybe in this month of January, you're feeling either a little bit of selfishness, or you gave a little excessive force given to a temporary victory. But ultimately, this will end in self-destruction and humiliation. It can also point to an unavoidable situation that is threatening, and so maybe you need to take caution. It could signify that maybe you're feeling lost or defeated or dishonored. Your oracle card describes that you have a debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you in your life. So maybe you feel like you have a temporary victory over your debt, but at the same time feel a loss or maybe like you paid off the debt, but that you're just going to incur more debt this year, so that it's kind of like, you know, you're out of debt for now, but you got the typical car insurance, you have maybe licenses to renew, just, you know, your typical yearly things, right? So it's a temporary victory by paying off your debt sometimes. In February, you have the Six of Cups. So it looks like here, Karopi, which is the little frogs in Hello Kitty, one is giving an offering as a gift to the girl. There's flowers planted. It's a happy sunny day. So this could mean that a gift is coming your way, an offer of possibly love or friendship. Your oracle card is speaking about emotionally healing. So as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and new love. So maybe you'll be getting some new love coming your way in February. Just going to check some of my manuals to see something. So this Six of Cups could definitely signify a forming of a new relationship or experiencing new learning, so new information perhaps from an old flame. Maybe you will be rekindling a romance with an ex, reflecting in happy remembrance of the past, or even meeting with an old friend. So maybe in that communication or message or gift, you will receive some emotional healing from the past, or just moving on with a new present relationship. In March, you have Seven of Pentacles, which speaks of, you know, the Hello Kitty is wiping sweat from her hard-working day here and looking at her bounty of abundance of what she's worked so hard for. The Oracle card is speaking of a new home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So maybe you're working feverishly on your security and moving to a new home, or your security, and that's in March. In April, you have the Magician, who is a spectacular manifester. This is a major arcana card, which means this could have some divine intervention. You have the infinity symbol, and you have all the elements of fire, sword, cup, and rod, and pentacles. So you have all divination there. Your Oracle card speaks of dietary change. So maybe you're manifesting better health, working out in the spring, in April. It speaks of improving your diet and how your life will also improve. So maybe focus on your health in April. Then, in May, you have the Four of Swords. You are sleeping peacefully and not much worries. Your Oracle card is saying walk away, leave the unhealthy situation, and enjoy the new doors that will open as a result. So it looks like you're not worrying about anything. You're walking away from anything that's not serving you in May. You are seeking, with this Four of Swords, solitude, recuperation, rest, maybe reevaluating situations. This is a temporary retreat from a stressful situation to gather your inner strength, reorganize your thoughts, and make new plans. This can also portray withdrawing from the outside world to seek spiritual guidance. So, taking some you time in May. In June, you have Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen is quite abundant here with her roses and holding on to her money, looking pretty happy. When you speak of the Pentacles, you're always speaking about things like security, money, material wealth, and it could also signify happiness. The Queen of Pentacles also is very intelligent, very highly perceptive, a woman of distinction. She's very devoted to her family and active in the community, symbolizing the wealth and independence and generosity. Also very representative of strength and material security. Your oracle card says new career. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. So, in this new career, you may be feeling very secure monetarily and very happy. So maybe you'll be getting a job or promotion, starting a new career in June. In July, we have the Seven of Rods. You're the goalie, you're protecting, you're defending anyone from scoring, you're setting boundaries. And your oracle card says everything's okay, don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. So, with the Seven of Rods, if you are facing any opposition or strife in your trade, your business, or your matter of your principles, your inner strength, your courage, and your determination overcome all adversity and will bring victory. So know that you can stand successfully firm and guard your spiritual principles, okay? And your oracle card does confirm that everything will be okay. In August, you have the Chariots. That is another major arcana. So that is your second major arcana. And I'm going to check the signs for that. But the Chariot can mean that a difficult situation can be controlled and directed by understanding the opposing forces and bringing about balance and harmony. So remember to have self-control, perseverance to bring about any difficulties you may be having in August. Your ambition, accomplishment, and success and triumph will prevail. Your oracle card says healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. So you're on the move to healing from a situation that has been difficult for you. So just remember to have self-control and perseverance to end any of these difficulties, and you will be healed in August. Excuse me. To find something. Here it is. Okay, so yes. The Chariot is a Cancer or Crab, and July is usually the Cancer or Crab, partially in August as well. So this may be somebody, or if it's somebody that's in your family, could be a Cancer. The Magician was the planet Mercury. I forget who rules Mercury, which planets. Okay, but that's that. September, we have 10 of Rods. So you might be carrying some sort of burden or a lot of work, trying to juggle a lot for your career. Your Oracle card says, be yourself. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your own personal power. So if you're the one carrying the bats and you're not really playing, maybe you're working for others and you need to take some time for yourself. If you have any burdensome tasks that you're encountering, or you're feeling like you're under a lot of pressure, oppressive situations, or just feeling dissatisfaction, guilt, or remorse, this can indicate that success and achievement of your goals through perseverance against obstacles can be indicated. This is a strong person to be carrying all these bats. And they are moving forward. They're not dropping anything. It looks like they're trying to go to the park. Maybe they dropped the baseball. Maybe they dropped the ball. But the intention is to work, to have fun. Maybe work hard, play hard. So just be yourself in this situation, and I think you'll come out fine. In October, you have the Lovers, a very happy card. So maybe some love coming your way there. And I think this is a major arcana too, if I remember right. Let me double check. The Lovers, yes. The Lovers is another major arcana, so that's your third, which signifies beauty, inner harmony, a very caring and trusting relationship. The joining of two hearts falling in love. It can also indicate the necessity for making a responsible decision, which calls for your own emotional control and adherence to spiritual values in the choice. This is Gemini. So maybe you will fall in love with somebody that is a Gemini. And Gemini, I believe, is May to June, May 21st to June 20th. So maybe you'll have a relationship with somebody that is a Gemini. Your Oracle card is saying connect with nature, that you're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. So maybe you will meet this person when you connect with nature and the outdoors, or maybe you both like to spend a lot of time outdoors. Just trying to decipher what that is, a mouse or a bird. Looks like they're feverishly, oh, it's like a little cupid. Looks like a little cupid mouse or something. So, alright. So maybe you will be connecting with nature in October and falling in love, meeting somebody that's a Gemini in October. Then in November, you have the 9 of, I think this is Rats. He's holding a fence. He's trying to build a fence, feeling a little defensive, getting a little battered here with his hammer, trying to build his defenses. Your oracle card says flower power. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. So maybe you have some old baggage that you're trying to heal from. Take time to smell the flowers, you know. If you are working too hard again and you're getting beat up by work, remember to take time to smell the flowers. Being doused with nature always helps to soothe the soul. In December, you have Nine of Cups. You are a champion. You're getting rewarded. You're feeling fulfilled. Feeling pretty proud. And your oracle card says admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. And in doing so, you will come out on top. You will feel full and abundant. So that's it for 2020. Overall, it looks like you have a lot of things that you're dealing with, from love to money to moving into a new home possibly to new health changes. So you've got your hands in a lot of little honey pots. And overall, it looks like a really general good year for you. So right now in February, let me know if you are getting some sort of healing message coming your way from an old past flame. So you can leave me comments, what you'd like to see in the future. If you like this reading, if it resonates with you, check back during the year for this reading to see if what I said comes true. Thank you so much for joining me, and enjoy the rest of your day.